Hi, meteorologist TJ Del Santo with an update on Hurricane Lee, which will be impacting us on Friday night and into Saturday. Right now, latest information, it's a Category 3 hurricane, winds of 115 miles an hour. We are expecting Lee to weaken a little bit as it works its way on off to the north, passing west of Bermuda, kind of zigzagging across the North Atlantic, making landfall somewhere eastern Maine into Atlantic Canada. Latest information actually has that kind of margin of error backing in a little bit closer to us, perhaps over Cape Cod and Nantucket. So they are within that cone of uncertainty of the exact track. I'm feeling fairly comfortable that it'll make a landfall somewhere in eastern Maine or Atlantic Canada. No matter what happens, we are expecting large ocean waves from Hurricane Lee, dangerous rip currents. Please stay off the rocks and jetties throughout the upcoming weekend. Here's your wind gust forecast. Going to walk you through Friday night and into Saturday. Could be looking at some wind gusts to 35, 40 miles an hour by 9 p.m. on Friday. Taking you into Saturday morning, the peak of the storm, 49, 50 miles an hour perhaps. This is just kind of a first look at the potential for what we could be seeing with winds. Notice out on Cape Cod, maybe 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts. They'll be a little bit closer to that center of circulation. Then the winds ease a little bit on Saturday afternoon. Keep in mind, though, the ground's really saturated with those kind of winds and fully leafed trees. We could be looking at some downed trees and maybe some power lines, and that could lead, obviously, to some power outages. So something to keep in mind for a possibility for Saturday. Rainfall amounts, an additional 1 to 2 inches in our area, 3 to 4 inches perhaps out across Cape Cod and the island. So that's kind of the first guess of the impacts for Hurricane Lee on us here in southern New England. Rain and some wind and some large waves. We'll have the latest information for you coming up on 12 News and right here on WPRI.com.